Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm gonna get straight into it, just so we can get this done, because I see bars setting up here on GJ. So as per the breakdown sent yesterday, alright, based off the weekly here, we had a nice tap into this very key area at 155,500 last week, and we came all the way back up and ended up closing bullish on the weekly. Based off the daily time frame here, we had a key area at 159. Alright, and you can see here basically the range that price is trading in right now. So we broke back into this range. We formed support in this area. We formed another range within a range. And now as we break above resistance at 160, I'll be looking for price to continue up here. So weekly bullish, daily bullish. Alright, and off the daily here we can see that we've got very nice clean traffic, basically moving up to 161, 630. So if we're taking bars above 160, I will be looking to have runners up to 161, 630. So this is our most recent resistance at 160. We're looking for a closure above this level. The bars last week of 159 looked really good as well, so that was something I was looking for on Friday, where we didn't get the break above 160, just didn't have enough liquidity. Came back down, retested 159, and we started to move up here. So as we're breaking above 160, it's a little bit tricky to find quote unquote clean traffic here. I would say our next level of resistance on the hourly is at 160, 600. One area we have to be careful of looking here on a 4-hour is right here at 163.60. So I'll be looking at that as potentially a break-even point. So I'm just marking up all the levels to be aware of here. My red line here is what I'll be looking at as potentially a break-even point if taking bars. If taking bars on the new 4-hour candle, initial targets will be 160, 600. Looking to have runners into 161, 630. Already got some nice volume here. Let's have a quick look at gold. So gold, we've got a very solid area of resistance here at 1880, 1875. Looking left on the 4-hour, we can see we had this range and for a period of time we had some strong pullbacks into this level, but we kept rejecting at 1875, 1880. So right now we are tapping back into that area, as we can see. And what I'm just taking note of here is the fact that your daily candle has no bottom wick. So if we're rejecting 1880, what is the probability we come down and create a bottom wick? I think it's pretty high. Breaks above 1880 though. Also look pretty good for buys here. Breaks above 1880, looking for price to move up and fill this range to the left here. I think at least for the time being, targets for buys here above 1880 would be 1900. Like runner targets. Other than that, for sells for right now, it's a little bit of a tricky situation. Sells would be a lot more aggressive, so I do want to stay patient. We've got a support right here at 1876. Closures below that support could potentially bring us down to 1866. Looking at these candles here to the left, looks like we do have about 50 pips of clean traffic. So these sells below 1876 will be quite aggressive, but keeping in mind we've got a very solid resistance here to the left. We've seen in the past this has been a very critical area, so we'll see what happens if we see those rejections coming in. We could potentially come down, create that bottom wick for the daily. but bars here are looking a lot cleaner right now if we get that closure above 1880. For now, GJ looking cleaner than anything. Unfortunately, missed this move up here. Nothing I could do. The most sensible thing to do was to wait for the 4-hour candle closure, which is still coming up in 3 minutes. So what I may be looking at on the new 4-hour now is a bottom wick to be formed, a potential retest of 160 for those bars moving up. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, at this point, the most sensible thing to do is to wait for a bottom wick on the new 4-hour and ideally a retest of 160. Morning, guys. What's up?
Oh,
Hoe gaan dit, meneer?
goed en zelf.
Goed.
Je lekker geslapen?
Goed.
Je lekker geslapen? Lekker gerust?
Ja, baie lekker.
Oh,
En self?
je lekker geslapen, ja, dankie. Come on, bro. You know how that sun quacked me, bro, from yesterday?
Because you didn't have sunblock on.
Bro, I'm fucking fraud, my friend. I'm crispy.
Mm.
Just my arms on the back of my neck, dude.
Bro, my neck.
Yeah,
And it's also from the range the day before. Because my neck was burned from the range already. And now I can feel you.
I've gone, bro. You don't
crispy.
understand how crispy I am at the moment. I got hooked, my friend. Even my cap, like my cap, just my forehead is fine, bro.
Yeah, oh shit.
Fuck my love. I even have like the tan line to show that my forehead is white and then it's just red. Not that red, but like my face is not bad, but my neck and my arms, just I don't know. I was stupid, bro. I put the sunblock in my
that sun was cooking yesterday.
No, when I got home, first thing I did was take the sunblock and put it into my golf bag, bro.
Oh shit. And then you don't even end up using it.
Well, no, now I'm.
Oh no, yeah, next time.
I didn't have it, bro. Also, whatever. Because when we got to the rain, as we got to the course, I told my dad. I said, "Fuck, I forgot to put sunblock on," and he said, "Yeah, even him. He's already so cooked by the sun. He didn't even feel the sun yesterday."
Yes, it's no, I don't know. Yeah, yesterday was like a.
I was saying, so this was just good fun.
Just having a quick look at DXY. So we're obviously still in a range here. Alright, we had that move up last week, and then on Friday we had this strong move to the downside. Daily ended up closing very much bearish, and if we break below support here, we've still got range to move down to like 101, 102, and then that makes a lot of sense for gold to continue moving up here. So all in all, as discussed on the Discord, we're still seeing the Fed pivot prayers, recession scares, holding a lot of weight, gold still being very bullish, at least for the time being. But we have CPI on Thursday. Now CPI is going to be very interesting because they're expecting pretty good numbers here. They're expecting quite a big improvement. And if numbers come out higher than forecasted, or even worse, higher than previous, we should see most likely a pretty strong move to the downside on gold, because that will most likely bring back a more hawkish Fed, because we know then, if we're seeing a higher CPI, we know then that the job on inflation is not done. So that's something we got to keep in mind. Right now we are bullish on gold. It makes sense to continue those buys above 1880, but CPI is going to be very interesting. We also have Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow, so I'd like to hear what old man Powell has to say. But CPI, that's going to be our focus for the week. All eyes on CPI.
My dad, are we buying at 79.6.7?
I'm a little bit hesitant right now. I would have liked to have seen buys above, or a closure above 1880.
You do see that the 30 previous 30 closed bullish after that, but
Yeah, it's solid. It is solid.
and then a nice big body closure after that. I don't feel like if this thing mimics the previous 30 with the bottom wick and then comes back, that might have nice bars.
For right now, it's just, I don't know if there's enough range moving up here to this previous high. There's only like 10 pips. So I'd say it's just ranging right now. That's why I want to see us break above the previous highs here.
What about 92 as the final TP top point, and then you manage in between?
Yeah.
What about 1892 as final DP point, and then we just find managing points in that range?
Oh yeah, but I still need to see this closure above 18. Well, it's actually 1879. I want to see a closure above.
Yeah, I have 79.4.
Yeah. GJ. Let's see GJ. At least we had some sort of retracement here on GJ before the 4-hour close. We've closed above here, so just need to see a bottom wick. I'm very happy with this closure. So now, just to see a bottom wick being formed. Retest of 160. And then we're looking good here.
Yeah, once it creates a bottom wick and flips, then I'm definitely going to be keen on those GJ buys.
That's what you Jared saying, keen on GJ bars. Yes.
New year, new me.
Yeah, new Mika.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you'll get a steeper bottom wick, to be honest.
You think it's going to be a shallow one?
If it is, then there's no trade for me. Like I say, I want to see that bottom wick being formed. Like a retest of 160, and then we know that we're solid here for those bars.
But it may look like it will pull back. But I mean, if the bottom wick could come all the way down to like 160, that'd be very, very nice.
You know what I'll do?
Yeah.
As soon as we break previous 15-minute lows, I'm setting buy stops on the break of this current candle.
Oh yeah, on the flip back bullish.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's a very good idea.
Wait, can you say that again, Con? What you gonna do?
So once we break previous 15-minute lows, I'm actually going to set my buy stops. That break of the previous 15-minute low is just going to be like a nice indication that we've got a steep bottom wick here and a nice stop loss. Because I will have to use current candle stops, I think. Let's see here. Previous hourly stops are solid. Just need to see a bottom wick being formed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send that through here. So I'm gonna type that out. You don't have to stress about doing that. Obviously, once it's formed and everything.
Previous hourly stops are quite safe, so I think I'm going to place these bar stops now at 160, 205. The reason I put it a little bit above the wick is just accounting for spread. And then stops will be below previous hourly lows for about 32, 33 pips.
And that's at 159,870.
Yeah. Call it 860.
860, cool. And then, yeah, I have an idea about targets.
I'll have a look now. Initial targets will be 160, 600.
Okay. Cool, that's all set there.
Perfect.
Did you send it, Jared?
Yeah, I've sent it through to that new project, yeah.
No, I just thought I'd get it on my phone.
The new project.
I'll quickly send it to you.
No, it's
on
fine. I
WhatsApp.
can see it on my laptop. Don't stress, don't stress. Stop. Is this accounted with spread or not, by the way?
Yes, that's a consider spread.
So this is with spread. Okay, so this is exactly what I'll put in here.
Well, I'm also somewhere going to put it on the group too, so that Carl can see.
Perfect. Yeah, this bottom wick is just exactly what we were looking for.
Yeah, Jared, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even keeping up at the moment because what's going on here.
Cool, let's draw and we'll play later.
No, it's still.
Oh, are you guys playing chess?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I lost track. I'm like 4 minutes behind because I was
Yeah, legends.
Yeah, we saw
Never
it
know.
have a quick game before
I had
you
had a
started.
plan, Jared. Now I don't know what my plan was, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, let's just somewhat draw. We'll play again a bit later.
Okay. Oh, Jared, well done, bro. 345. I only noticed now.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been grinding, eh?
You know, I heard when you said you beat someone at the house for you bitch.
No, legit, I've been grinding, dude. But it's irritating. We're getting 7.7 points.
No, but at least that means you've been winning, gang.
Yeah. I figured out the opening that a lot of people do. That, and I figured out how to roulette like the 300-400s, and then I figured out how to like I set a trap, and then when they fall for the trap and lose their queen, then they always resign. So yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
How was that goal for you yesterday, Con?
Yeah, solid. I know that I looked like I was playing like shit, but I felt good, eh? There was the one hole that, it was frustrating. I was falling apart, but yeah, no, I mean,
Oh, I told you, Scott, the fourth one that my father also said it's a shithole. The one you have to eat over the hill.
yeah.
Oh, that one was dog shit. Because your first deal was so nice, it just went to the road. It had nice distance. What did you? Was you or Dylan that hit to the road?
Me, it was me to the road. Nearly hit that
Uh,
Hilux.
Yeah. No, man, that was at the ninth. I'm talking about the fourth hole.
Oh,
There, but that big,
um,
the one that goes over the hill. So one of us hit it to the road.
I think it was Dylan. Oh, no, it could have been me, because I did lose I think I lost the ball in that hole.
Yeah, it was that. That was you. It was you. You started it, didn't you? You're the
Yeah.
first one. No, I was the first one, then Dylan, then you went because I par on the previous hole, so I had to play first. Oh. Yeah.
Jared,
But
I forgot to send these breakdowns through this morning, so I was a bit slack. I just sent screenshots of what's on my chart now.
No stress. Also, I sent through the pre-stream breakdowns because I saw you started stream, so I just wanted to get that done for you.
Shots, but yeah, I see they're
Little bit
the
off.
same.
They're a little bit off, but the idea is
Yeah, the idea is pretty much the same.
not gonna get involved in gold, eh?
Yeah, no, I like these bar stops here on GJ. It's got that closure above. It's everything I'm looking for. GJ, I mean gold. We'll see how the 30-minute closes. If I'm not in GJ, I will look at gold. Does look pretty clean.
I'm gonna get involved in both. I have gold placed, so it gets triggered before it gets triggered.
You have bar stops above these highs.
Yeah.
With gold, because it's at such a strong resistance point early in the week, I would maybe wait for a closure above there. If you're looking to impulse into it. But up to you. Completely up to you.
It looks solid. Like it looks like it's just gonna continue pushing. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with GJ.
It just ticks a few boxes, so gonna keep in,
Yeah.
Not gonna think twice about it. I've decided it, so it is what it is now. I don't want to have confidence in a trade and then doubt my trade after I've found good in it,
Yeah, if it ticks your boxes, then you should never second guess it.
I'm either gonna manage it when it goes to the winning side, or I'm gonna manage it when it goes to the losing side. So it doesn't really fucking matter. Either way, it could be managed and looked at. So
very, very good way of looking at this.
Chat, looks like we are about to get triggered in here.
Also on gold, but there's like I think it's 11 pips up. I'll be moving to break even already, so I'll be moving BE early as well.
Okay. Reason being?
I found this. There's a few weeks from the downside coming through this level as just weeks before going back down. So like, I guess that is like just the heart of it.
Okay. Right.
How do I make you guys hire members in this private group that I'm in charge of on Discord? That you guys have access to stuff or whatever. Just
Oh, what? Can't you see anything in there?
No. I can see it in your group. That one, yes, the MMT. But I'm saying the Forex one that we're in at the moment, you guys have
Yeah.
no things.
Yeah, we didn't have any like roles or anything like that.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. How do I do that to give you guys the max roll?
Go to server settings. So when you're in the server,
Yeah.
you see Forex at the top.
Yeah.
It has like a drop down arrow.
Yeah.
Go.
Server settings.
Oh shit, I can't see it.
You see it? It says server
Yeah,
settings.
server
There's
settings.
roles.
And then you
It
should
says
see roles there.
Yeah. And then default.
And then you can create roles and then add members.
Then you just need to create roles in accordance with what you want us to see and not see.
Everything. So how do I just make that you guys can do everything?
Can't we see everything now? There's no roles. Or do you just not want everybody to see what you're gonna
Okay,
see?
chat. We should get triggered in here shortly. I'm in. Bar stops have been activated. Stop loss. Previous hourly lows at 159, 860. Break even point. There's a level on the 4 hour. I just want to be cautious of 160, 375. And then initial targets will be 160, 600. But looking for us to move to the top of this higher time frame range or the daily range today. So I think this looks solid. I would like to have runners into 161, 630.
Now GJ really looks nice.
Gonna we really just need to get our TOs now, bro. Like if we can drive nicely, I'm telling you our game's gonna pick up. Drive and putt, bro.
Yeah.
I thought we need our irons are decent. Our irons just need a little bit more distance on it because of fucking stupid mashy goal.
Yeah, no, it's yeah,
You could
like you
feel
said
it,
yesterday, mashy golf you hold back.
Did you feel yesterday like you think you're taking the right iron, but then you hit short and you're like, why am I hitting short? So if I'm taking like, this like 4 or whatever, and
Yeah.
then you're like, it's mashy golf, bro, because we were being stupid when we played. We should have just played with the pitching there by mashy, dude. Nothing else.
You know what? I think mashy golf, the only thing it helps with is short game. But that course is quite, it's like the greens are cuck.
Yeah, because you felt there's now screens now there.
Yeah. Hey Fabio, it's nice, bro. It's I've been having fun.
Very nice.
Got a little bit more oomph than the old Clio.
Must learn to compact the ball with your irons. What does he mean by compact the ball? Like just hit it nice.
I think it's actually I can't describe it. I have an idea of what it is.
First of all, then take the yes. I actually saw a video on this last night. So remember, like you hit the grass away, but you must hit the front of the grass away, not behind the ball.
Okay. A cake.
Have you taken Niku for a spin yet?
For a swing?
No, for a spin yet in your car.
Yeah, I did.
I see the favorite is there.
Down to Victoria, second 5-minute drop back.
Yeah. It's alright there. Hey.
Sorry, Jared.
I did. It's all good. I'll remember this.
You'll remember it when you get your Lambo.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got a Golf 7R.
You see what happens when you invest $2 into Connor Abrams signals.
FFF trader scam is back in active again.
Oh, dude, there's this place that I saw this weekend that makes shirts there. And then I've got an idea that I'm gonna send you each a shirt, bro, one of these days, and you're actually gonna piss yourself laughing.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
they make custom shirts and shit.
I can only wonder what it's gonna say.
Dude, fuck, you guys are gonna laugh.
So.
There'll be our work t-shirts.
No, about that. Actually, Connor, I'm still waiting for my shirt, bro. You know what I said to Connor? I said to Connor, let's make the Monster Money trading shirts, okay? But I don't want no cut plain black shirt. You must buy me the black Adidas shirt and then put it on the back of the Adidas shirt. Cut shirts, yeah.
Nah, Monster Money's gonna be sponsored by Nike, dude.
Whatever, I don't care. Nike, Adidas, you know, so only two brands I wear, so.
Nah, let's do all khaki, boys.
Nah, I rate Nike would sponsor us down the line.
On the lawn.
Yeah.
Just think about it, bro. Then you have that MM with this like a shadow knock sound behind it.
Yo, that'll be sick.
That was so fire, actually.
And then we get in trouble for scamming, and then we lose our sponsorship.
Yeah, then we publicly have to say sorry.
Just don't put Epic Trader's name on the top.
Yeah.
That's all. You just keep it off the papers. No black and white about that.
I'm not gonna pitch up to any of the meetings because once they see me, they'll say, "Hey, guys, listen, why do you have that cuck here?" Did you guys remember to turn your chat on YouTube to live
no.
chat?
Oh yeah, that's actually something I need to make a habit of every morning.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can you please check UJ? Not right now. I'm in a trade here on GJ, but you're more than welcome to send a chart to the Discord. Just let me know when you've done it, and I will have a look.
The Discord links in the bio, eh, Connor?
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Free.
sir.
You can just join this community channel. The GJ's is teasing right now with the break of that previous hour.
Yeah. Once we break previous 4-hour highs, we're gonna look really good here.
On your TP is 600, eh?
My TP is 161,630.
So the TP you guys send in the channel, how is that working? Like, is that just so that they can secure, and if they want to leave runners, it's up to them?
I think, Jared, maybe we should put like a runner target.
What I've seen before is TP1, TP2, TP3.
Oh yeah, TP1, TP2 kind of thing.
Yeah. Say TP1, TP2, TP3 gone, because you're gonna have a final for the runner, and you're gonna have another place where you're gonna close up 25 to 30%.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna close half, then 30%, then leave 20%, maybe something like that.
So do you maybe want to edit it and say we do break even point, take profit, and then run?
Yeah, let's do that.
Break even.
It's more in,
do like,
the wording is more in line with like how we actually viewing it.
because I don't want to do TP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You know, that seems really sus to me.
Or you put like percent next to it, so that people like TP1 50%, TP2 25, 30.
Nah, I would rather do the break-even point, closure, and then runner. I think that's the best way of doing it.
But I guess it's also going to come down to the people managing their own trades as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
you have to like write it out exactly for them.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
okay.
fine.
No, I just moved the break-even point up to 160,500.
160,500. Okay. All good. Let me edit that. I'll type it out, don't stress.
I was thinking for you to make life easier, you should make
Yeah.
like 1 week one guy does the signals, 1 week the other guy does it.
I don't mind doing them while Connor's streaming. And then I'll obviously do them in New York as well.
Are you still
Just so
trading as much as you were?
myself.
You yourself. Are you still
Um,
trading? Or are you still planning to trade New York like you did last year? That's what
so
I'm
I'm gonna take. I remember when we were first chatting, I traded New York like religiously, and then towards the end of the year, I stopped looking at it as much. And then now I'm gonna start taking it fully seriously again.
Okay, man. So London and New York, commit your full day to trading.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna obviously get back from gym in the afternoons. Well, yeah, in the
So in
afternoons,
between
and then
London and New York, over John.
yeah, and then I'm gonna go send through my analysis for New York, and then obviously take the squad through New York on the Discord. So, sorry, just 1 second. The final target, your final TP is sitting at
161, 630.
630, 161, 630.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll be back in a second. I just quickly have to return a call.
No stress.
Okay.
130, gonna not be. Okay.
This next 30-minute candle closure, I'm expecting to bring some volume. Right now we're just sitting right at entries.
Fuck. I'll be back in like 20 minutes, bro.
Okay, cool. See you just now. Alright, so we're still closing bullish on the 30-minute here. Bullish on the 15. We should be in a pretty good spot once we break these previous highs. gold 30-minute never closed above here. One thing that is concerning me is this 30-minute candle. 2 candles ago had no bottom wick. All in all, the idea is very solid here. Got the closure above 160. As long as we can hold above this 160 level, price is looking very good to drive up. Also that 4-hour candle closure above 160. Very solid confirmation here. I see there's quite a few people back on the stream today. Welcome back, everybody. So it looks like we could be coming back down to tap into 160 again for a possible double bottom here. Stops are in a safe place below previous hourly candle. So I'm just going to give this a try and see what we do. Never lost a trade on a Saturday? You've never traded crypto? $15 on gold kind of looks like a fake out of 1879. If you come back down, close below 1876, those sells could start to look juicy here.
Hey, sorry about that, bro. I just had to quickly take that call from what happened yesterday. So I had to sort that out quickly.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I think we've still got a very safe stop loss. So I'm not too worried about GJ pulling back. If anything, it's just gonna collect a few more orders before flipping back bullish.
Yeah, I was just saying the one thing I'm worried about is this 30-minute candle having no bottom wick here. That 7:30 candle could even come down, tap that area.
Yeah. Did you move the stop loss while I was away?
No?
Okay, shit. I just want to make sure that. Yeah, no, it could. But I mean, if it does, we've still got how many pips from that point? We've still got 10 pips from that point, so I mean, it should, in theory, be safe.
We'll see how the hourly candle's closing.
Yeah.
If we close back below 160, I'll begin to manage this position. As long as we're holding above 160, we are solid here.
Okay. Somebody's asking, is this the first trade of the year? No, it is not. We've taken 4 on stream, eh?
I think three.
3. Yeah, 3
Yeah.
on stream.
As you can see, pips are sitting at 0. So last week was basically a write-off, just a learning curve, getting back into the swing of things.
Figuring out how MetaTrader works and all that again, you know? Yeah, we actually were figuring out how MetaTrader works. Yeah, God.
Had to relearn what pips are.
Yeah. Read some baby pips out loud on stream, you know? Gold really isn't looking bad, eh? If we can get below that selling point. idea on the new 50-minute candle. Let's go, GJ, let's go. Con, do you have any videos or stuff about your broker or a link to it?
Sorry, I'm muted, yeah.
No stress.
Videos, I'm not too sure what you mean about videos in terms of brokers, but all of that information is in the Monster Money crash course, which, by the way, when membership starts up, you'll have access to that crash course as a member. I do have a link for you. I'll get it now. Chad, I think I said hello when I was muted. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I love chat, dude. You're a liar.
I'm not lying, I promise you. You can look in the chat there. I sent the link for the broker I'm using.
Dominion markets.
Who's the other guy with you? It's Jared. Jared, you know what we need to do, bro? I need you guys on Zoom.
Get me a video camera. Yeah. Oh, on Zoom.
Yo.
Why do you want to do Zoom?
Nah, you guys need to show some face here.
I need to. You know what? My next purchase is actually gonna
What?
be. There's gonna be a camera so that I can actually start streaming my egghead. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Then. Doesn't know any Jared. He only knows me as Frederick Freid van Vreefrein. Triple F. Yeah.
It's FFF.
Trader.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Maybe I should actually change it to FFS. For fuck's sake.
Change it to FFS.
Oh, dude. You really need to take. Wait. Econ. No, sorry, I'm gonna put your name. Yes, we're currently in a GJPY, as you can see on screen, and that is a trade we're currently in. said that the long way.
Chad, what's up? Why you? Chad chose violence this morning.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it's because I don't reply to chat. That's why. Yeah, I'm terrible at replying to people, so I think he's hurt about that.
It's because you didn't give him MetaTrader. You
Ooh,
didn't
that
give him
explains it.
your iCloud details.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
No, but dude,
here we go again.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm throwing Nico under the bus.
Sheikh hasn't been able to trade for 3 months now.
Yeah,
Because of
I'm
you,
taking away
Jared.
his source of income, eh?
Is that why you started another business, Chad? You can't trade anymore. No
Yeah.
MetaTrader.
Just don't put me in this. Somebody's asking, how long did it take you guys to become consistent?
Very long.
Yeah.
For me, it was about 2 years before I actually even saw any money come into my account from trading. I did
Yeah,
not make
once
a
again.
single withdrawal within 2 years. So yeah, it takes time for sure. If you're wanting to get an idea of how long it would take you to get consistent, you need to understand obviously everyone has a different pace that they learn at, as well as who you're getting guidance from. So I truly believe that you're in the right place here on the streams. You know, we're taking trades on a daily basis, and you can be learning from these trades, what we're seeing, how we're seeing the markets. You know, there's a lot of transparency here. Guys selling just courses or signals, it's very tricky to be learning from those courses you're gonna find on Instagram. Some mentorship kind of program is always nice if the guys are there, you know, every day. So that's what we're looking to offer as well. Other than that, just being here on stream, I think, is an amazing place to learn. This is how I learned to trade, watching other guys do it. It's a practical thing. So when you see it in action, you're gonna pick up a lot more than just reading up on baby pips or, you know, whatever the case. 3 years now, I went full time just before December. I'm only starting to make some returns now. Peter will just keep at it. If you're seeing those returns, you know that it's possible, and you know that you can do it. So just stay level-headed. If you've gone full time, I'm assuming maybe you've left your job, which is maybe, you know, not the best thing to do in a rush. If you're now just relying on trading for income, that puts a bit more pressure on you psychologically. So just whatever you do, try keep your cool, make sure you're doing the right things. Don't rush it now that you're doing it full time. You can do perfectly well taking 1 or 2 trades a day, using the correct risk. You know, just make sure you're doing all the right things.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things to aim that's going to help you tremendously in consistency is finding a community that's there for you the whole way. You know, not just in the aspect of trading, but also keeping you busy while you guys are trading together, speaking about things you struggle with, just in general, just being there for you will help tenfold because you are the average of the people you surround yourself with. So,
Sheesh. Philosophical.
and then somebody, well, Wayne asked, could you please explain why you put the break-even point
Fuck, Connor.
160.366?
That means we scammers, bro, because we're hanging out with Jared.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm after your granny's pension, bro. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Break even point, I've got it at 160,500.
Yeah, instead of 160.366.
Ah, shit, this is the wrong color here. Okay, so I'm looking at this traffic here on the 4-hour, anticipating price to mirror that up to that resistance level. That's the idea here. Yeah, you can see this level of resistance on the 30-minute as well, right there. 165.20, so I just brought the break-even point down to 16500. Nice round number, psychological level.
Button. Good.
Yes, can you hear me?
Connor, did you tell him that we're being... Connor, did you tell Jared that we're being robots?
Oh yeah, we are robots.
E.T. Wait, is E.T. a robot?
No, he's an alien.
I don't want to be... Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know too many robots, so I don't know who to use in this
Yeah, what do you mean? What robot do you even know that you don't know too many? What robot do we know? We don't know. I just know myself and Connor.
Yeah.
Connor, did you say anything to him or not?
But I mean, so just for everyone, when it comes to trading, obviously we are dealing with emotions. It's human nature. I'm sure you guys have heard to trade like a robot. So, you know, there's no way you are going to trade like a robot. You are not a robot. But the best thing you could do is put a routine into place which you could follow like a robot. So wake up same time every day. Eat breakfast same time every day. Hop on the chart same time. And have a set routine. So you have consistency in your routine, your trading routine, and that's when you're going to start to see consistency in your trading. So when we say that we want to be like robots, it's just simply same thing every day. Every day is the same day. There's no going off the path, nothing.
When Nikki told me you guys are robots, I almost said, I'm alright with whatever you guys identify as there. And then back to chat. GBPJPY target 195. Second is 240. The trades are taking now a swing increase. Sure, that's a little bit of a push, eh?
Yeah, the bars you're taking out are potential swings here to fill the rest of this daily range. Got 3 minutes here for this hourly candle closure. As long as we are holding above 160, I'm happy here.
Are you gonna manage as it breaks below 160, or are you gonna wait for the hourly close?
At this point, I'll wait for the hourly close.
Yeah. Just give me a second, sorry. Somebody's at my door. I think waiting for the hourly close is going to be a better idea. Yeah. God, are you muted?
Yeah.
Um, did that guy answer why he's down bad? Did Niku say something?
To add to what we were saying about the be a robot thing, it's not just about following your thing day in, day out. It's also when you win,
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to
don't
mention
be
that.
happy. I'm not saying don't be happy. When you lose, when you win, don't be happy, don't be sad. Just try to be neutral as best as you can. Get happy for the things like if you've made the money throughout the line, get happy to go buy yourself a new pair of shoes, a new car, whatever you want to buy, be happy for that, not the money that you're making in the moment. Else that's emotion getting thrown around for no reason.
Don't be happy at unrealized gains.
But I
And
mean that is so hard. So like we say that, but it's fucking hard to not get happy when you have a really nice trade that's winning. So
That's why I
and
don't look at P&L.
also when you do take a trade, if you do feel some type of way, before you take another trade, emotionally neutralize yourself. So wait until you can feel those emotions have subsided before you take another trade. If that means coming back the next day, then do that.
and after a few days of losses, rather take off, step away for a bit, and then come back. Don't carry on the next day thinking you're gonna correct it, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. So
Because yeah, if you're taking L's on L's, this is, we are working with probabilities. You are going to take losses, but if you're taking L's on L's, whether you know it or not, you may be psychologically hindering yourself. So rather just take a little bit of a break, come back fresh, and then get back to it when you are in a better place. Okay, looking good.
we've all experienced this one. Trust. The only
Part of
reason
the
we can
trading
say
style.
it, but it's 100% part of the journey. The only reason someone like we can say this is because we've all personally experienced it. That's it. Not just because we want to say it. It's the truth thing. It's the right thing to say. But we've all. I don't know, Jared. You've experienced it, correct?
Yeah, dude, 200%, bro. And it's not
Exactly.
something that once it goes away, it never comes back. It's something you constantly have to keep in mind and work on, and you
Yeah,
have to. You always like. I mean, you could be profitable for 6 months, and then you find yourself for a week over trading, or you find yourself screwing up here and there, and then that's what's also so awesome about the way we do things. I mean, just with Connor and Niku, how they keep themselves accountable. They think of things that they may not even be experiencing right now, but they're speaking to each other about and making sure that don't come back or don't happen again. Or so that's also a really good thing. If you have, but it,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
mudding each other if anything goes wrong. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to just throw it in. No, but it's just because you fall, Jared. If you lived in this town, it would be the same thing, bro. For
No,
you.
100%. Yeah.
but yeah,
Like
I
you
mean,
smack.
we all experience the same emotions, maybe on different levels, and handle them differently, have different triggers. But at the end of the day, we all are wired relatively the same, you know. So we all going to struggle with similar things psychologically. So we've been through these things, overcome some of them, although like Jared said, we work on these things on a daily basis. You can be consistent for 6 months and then, one day something just snaps.
Yeah.
And it's a consistent progress. And that's why, I always say your daily life, your daily routine reflects in your trading. If you don't have the discipline to go to gym, if you don't have the patience to maybe read a book or whatever it may be, that will reflect in your trading. So you got to get to the gym, you got to eat healthy, look after yourself, keep your life in order, and you'll see that reflect in your trading.
Discipline is not built off one thing. That's
Yeah.
fucking sure. So
And there's no holidays or breaks when it comes to discipline. We were speaking about this a lot in December. Since December, you know, it's that time of the year, festive season, and this was a very different December for me because I realized that if I go and have too much fun, if I go too far off the path, it's going to affect my trading heavily when I come back. And the last few months of last year were really good. I was getting into such a nice rhythm, and that's the best my trading has ever been. And that's because every day I was working at my discipline. So I don't want to throw that out the window and have to start again beginning of Jan. So through December I was at gym every day. I did sleep in some days, you know, I did enjoy a little bit of comfort and pleasure here and there, but I try to always remember that I need to keep some sense of discipline in my life and forget the other people around me having fun doing their thing, because I know that I have a greater sense of purpose. When I'm still waking up early, going to gym, while other guys are out late drinking, whatever, I'm not seeing my friends, you know, you might get FOMO when you're doing that kind of thing where you putting yourself first, but it gives you this greater sense of purpose. You know you're working for a bigger goal. And if you can just keep that in mind, that you're working for something bigger, you've got bigger goals, you know, that's truly important. And all of that stuff, like I say, reflects in your trading. So you got to stay on the ball. It's a constant work in progress. You can't just think, okay, now I've been consistent for 3 months, I can just slack off and my trading will continue to be brilliant. It's not like that. It's a constant work in progress.
Yeah, just to add to that, it's never like the bad habits, you know, once you got rid of them the first time they're gone. You know, you always need to just think, you know, okay, cool, here's a sign of me making a mistake, you know, let me have a look into that. And then from there you can start to be like, cool, you know, let me start avoiding this. How can I start avoiding that? You know, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't do that. But it's a constant process. It's not just once and done.
you know what took me a long time to realize, what I think a lot of people don't realize, is that giving up, let's say anywhere from 3 to maybe like 7 years of your life to live a much better life is not a lot. You're usually just giving 10% to have a fucking amazing, let's say 80%, because the other 10% was like you being a child and all that shit.
Yeah.
But like, that's all you gotta give to have a fucking nice life, to live how you like see yourself living or would like to live.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to realize that giving up that time for that to achieve something in life, it's really not like the worst thing at all. It's the best thing for a person to do, because you grow into the potential a person can be. And I mean, a lot of these people just walk around, think, oh, I've made money and all this shit, I'm cool, you know. But you as a person, are you really like valuable as a person, or do you just make money based off what you did? So, you know, I think the qualities you learn going through this journey is completely different through any other journey. So
Yeah, you don't, you see why, I'm sure you guys have heard this analogy before, but like lotto winners, you know, they receive a lot of money, and within whatever short period of time they broke again, because they've never developed the qualities, the characteristics. They are not wealthy in the mind. They may be wealthy in the pocket for a short period of time, but they cannot sustain that because they've not developed the characteristics. They're not, like I say, they're not wealthy in the mind.
yeah, as a perfect example. How many people drive really nice cars and then they can't afford something as simple as the petrol, and that's the lowest thing you need to afford. What happens if your tire, you need a new tire and stuff? Then they can't afford it. Then your nice car sits. Wow. Because you can only afford that one thing, but you can't afford the rest to maintain it.
Yeah.
The same thing, and we see that so much in South Africa that it's ridiculous. So
Yeah, you get like really nice cars parked outside a shack. You know, that's priorities.
it's a one-time bar, bro. One-time bar. That's it. You made your money once, and then done.
It's also it's exactly like that when the looting was going on. Then that like 50,000 rand couch was sitting outside the
Bro,
shack.
why go steal a couch?
Oh,
Okay, fine, they stole, hey? But why go steal a couch?
dude,
You
I
really
don't
need a
know.
fucking 50 or 1,000 rand couch to sit outside
Bro,
your place? No. They steal shit
the,
that your house needs, bro. It's
the
like the
couch
mindset
was
that people are
yeah,
ridiculous.
but the couch is bigger than the shack, bro.
Yeah,
So they
but
had to
can you,
put it outside.
yeah, bro, but can you eat the couch? Okay, can the couch keep your food fucking cold? Can it like
Yeah.
do something for you? No, you can just sit on it and be a lazy potato. That's it.
Yeah, Range Rover's putting in 50 rand petrol. That's
I've never
exactly
seen that, my friend. But have you seen me laugh at someone in a Range Rover by a petrol station? Let me see that. Sure.
yeah, 2
Okay,
3 grand put up there.
so we
With the
broke
other
previous hourly lows here, but this previous hourly candle we have still closed and respected 160. So it looks like we're getting a slightly steeper bottom wick forming on the 4-hour, tapping into that 160 level. We can already see a little bit of a reaction off of there. Alright, so like I say, stops are in a safe place here. I don't see any reason to manage risk just yet. Of course, if you are uncomfortable in the trade, you know, that's your trade. Manage it how you please. For now, I believe we have quite a nice risk to reward here. So when we have a 1-to-1, you know, maybe you want to be managing risk a little bit more aggressively. But we also, in this trade, have the RR to basically carry us through and just let the probabilities play out here. I don't know if I could put that in another way, but that's the way I'm viewing this. I want to give this a little bit more space to run here, not managing on the break of the lows, because as long as we're respecting 160, we good.
I mean, technically, because what is this? A 30 plus stop loss, right?
Yeah.
Yes, 35 pips. I mean, technically, your position should have been made smaller as well if you're in this trade. A little bit. But I did. I don't know about the rest.
Guys, I'm going to come back right now. Give me 2 minutes.
Hey, Jared.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, bro. I was going to ask Connor, but he's leaving, so I'll ask him when he comes back.
Yeah.
But what do you think about, because I was thinking about those, what do you think about the idea of writing down your day after the day? So, like, when you just about to go to bed, you write down what happened in your day. Like, keep a journal of your life.
I
Have you ever done
personally,
anything like that?
I haven't necessarily done that. No, I haven't really written down, but I can see it's a good way to process like how your day went, process your emotion, how you felt about shit. You know, it could be like a reminder, you know, in 6 months reading back on that and seeing like, you know, what you corrected to get where you're going and this and that, the mistakes you've made. So I don't think it's a bad idea. It's not something I would summer do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, just as well, it's like, let's say, as you said, like 6 months down the line. I'm not necessarily talking about trading. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
like in general. You just gotta read like,
Just
you were doing this.
but
doing this.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, everything. I think that's
Yeah, I know a girl. What she does at the start of at the end of every day, she sends herself a voice note of how the day was, stuff she was like upset about, stuff like just absolutely everything. She literally just sends herself a voice note, and then she listens back to them from time to time. And she said that it helps her a lot because like processing it and actually speaking it out helps her. So I was like, hey, okay, that's interesting.
actually cool.
Uh, Just we literally like I think we 5 subscribers away from 2,000 there.
It's 3 on my side.
Is it 3? Can you see the
How do you do it, Reese? Do you type or do you like write it down? Do you type it to yourself? Do you voice note? What's up, Jared?
on my side it's 7 subscribers. But yeah, I can get back to what you're chatting about.
Let me look.
Con, we were just speaking about, Niku asked me, do I like journal my day, this and that, just in general? And I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah,
give me a second.
have you ever journaled your day? I'm not saying like in like trading. I'm talking about like
Journal the day.
your whole day basically. Like at night, you just before bed, you write down your journal, then you have the whole day written down or whatever.
You know what? I don't journal as such, but what I do, and I don't always do it, but like yesterday, I know that I've got quite a few things to sort out this week. So I sat down and created like a to-do list and wrote some thoughts that I had out on paper. And that just helps you to kind of clear your mind. Because if you've got a lot going on in your mind, you're not going to remember everything. So that just, I know putting those thoughts onto paper, now I won't forget. I won't forget those thoughts that I had. And I'm not going to forget the things that I have to do. And I'm going to go through that list through the week and tick things off. And also, you know, since I had a lot on my mind yesterday and I wrote it down, that gives me a lot more like peace of mind. Like I just feel a lot more at ease knowing that all my thoughts are here on paper. Now I can kind of just not relax, but I can just be present and not be anxious about the future. Not, you know, I know that everything is put on paper and planned out. So it kind of just helps you to, yeah, to get your life in order, actually writing things down. Like I said, I don't necessarily journal as such, but sometimes just putting your thoughts to paper helps you a lot to also just keep your mind clear.
Is TP 630 or 130?
6:30, 161, 6:30.
Fuck man, how do I not hear these things that you say, bro? You see gold's gonna come for a second one to the top now.
I see.
Yeah, I had a look at that. I'm the trade that I sent through to the Discord. If it breaks the highs, then it's going to be deleted. It literally didn't get triggered in by like 2 or 3
It
pips.
breaks the hearts.
Yeah.
Wow, you selling?
Go check the signal I sent to the group and you'll understand.
Okay.
Is that idea that Conan, you know that one you brought up on stream, Con?
What's that?
On gold.
Breaks above.
No, the break below.
Wait, let me just see what you posted here.
Where did you post it, bro?
I posted it on the XAUUSD in the new channel. Let me quickly send a screenshot of the trade and then you guys will see what I'm talking about.
I see what you're saying because it's in the chat. I just need to know where you sent it because I went to Connor's Discord and went to the community chart.
So if it breaks above there, then it's going to get deleted. Just the whole thought process behind it was we came up, retested that resistance. So I was thinking if we could break that support there, then we have a nice little vantage point to go break even, where I've written their possible sells below the 4-hour candle. It's obviously I counted for the break below, so I didn't get triggered in exactly.
But I mean, but Jared, you have like that one big wick to the bottom that closed bullish, then you have that big wick to the top that closed bullish as well. Why would you sell it in that moment?
So check London session.
It's just based off that that resistance at 1880.
Yeah.
And we're also looking at the daily candle with no bottom wick, anticipating maybe a bottom wick to come down and be formed. Might be cleaner to wait for a closure below 1876, but yeah, with pre-London volume, I see the idea.
Yeah.
Although the 15-minute looking the way it looks, I'm not too sure.
I see the idea as well, but like the current hour is gonna have to like close a certain way for it to actually be confirmed, or am I wrong?
Yeah. So my whole thought was obviously the resistance and then the volume it was coming down with, and
Like
then
an engulfing bear candle basically coming down.
yeah. So I was thinking if we broke that low, then because it was 77 and then it's 74, so that's about 30 pips. Then that could have been a nice break-even point. But yeah, I obviously didn't get triggered in, so it doesn't really matter. But
Oh,
yeah,
for
it was something
sure.
I was having a look at.
But for sure. But that's what I'm asking, because I personally wouldn't be looking for a sell based off the last two candles. I understand the level that was there at 1880, but like just based off the last two candles happening the way they did, that would make me a little bit wary of the sell.
Yeah,
That's all.
no, I
That's
get
why
you.
I asked.
I get
That's why
you.
I asked. So I could understand it.
Yeah, so I've deleted them now.
Like now
And
I'm
then-
11 up on my bar, so I'm going break even. So I mean that trade it's so tight. So I think it's gonna get triggered on BE, but yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said. So that's what I'm gonna do.
But one thing, I'm also, or that Con and I are gonna start doing, sort of my baby is I'm gonna start obviously breaking down the trades we take, that we're sending through to the signals channel, and then on just a screenshot of them, reasons why they played out, didn't, and then also do voiceovers and videos, bring them at the end of the week. So that's also gonna go live. That I think is gonna be incredibly helpful.
Like a weekly review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just yesterday I didn't get a chance to do that video, so I'm still going to do last week's trades. But yeah, like what I'm doing now is I'm also keeping track of stream so that I can go and compile those videos and make shorts out of them for like the YouTube, Instagram, this and that. So you can post them after stream. If people don't have time to actually have a look at them, then they can quickly just go watch the shorts. If they didn't make stream that day.
Like who does that? Don does that nicely.
Yeah.
He actually just has the trade in and then doom down close.
Yeah. But also, I'm like, I want to start keeping track of like funny shit and this and that. Like, remember when Connor was busy nay-naying there or whatever that was?
Nay. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep track of shit like that, and then compile funny moments on stream. Because I think that's also to show like actually how we are on stream and this and that.
Show up, carrot.
I think those shorts we actually need to post on the Monster Money IG as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna, so people can see our vibe, man. Know that you're not some fucking doer, that just such
Yeah.
So that's also what I want to start doing. I was thinking about it yesterday as well, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I've like now created a folder. I'm gonna create a folder every week and just keep like time frames. I mean timestamps and this and that to stream, and which I think is gonna be quite cool.
I was very keen to start doing a spreadsheet for myself on my laptop. But then my laptop like goes and breaks. But I think I can still, because it's plugged. Like right at the moment, my laptop's plugged in with the HDMI, so I can see what I'm doing. But like,
you can also get XL on your phone, eh?
maybe that's the plan.
And then you just link it to the account you've got on your laptop.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, GJ. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, you've gonna even start singing.
Dude.
That's listening to me. I should sing more. Let's go, GJ.
Let's go.
Upload.
Let's
Smash.
Fuck.
Let's go.
That's
Okay,
not fucking even playing drums in the back.
yeah. So yeah, I'm playing drums and hooting. So what we're gonna do is Con and I will be lead vocals, and then every time we have a break, you can just give a 2-clap, Niku.
2-clap. Alright.
Yeah, not 3. You know, I think
Hopefully,
2 would,
just a
would
2-clap.
work
Hey, don't chat says let's go GJ.
better. Why?
No, chat's singing along there.
Yeah.
You need the clap. You use that cheer. Anyways.
No, wait, that gives you an idea. We must do. I'll do
no.
line 1.
It was
Niku
all
clap, and then
good.
Connor can do line 2. Okay.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
Wait, I'm not singing. I'm just no. We're not doing
No,
this.
man, no, Joe, shut up.
We're promise. No, we're taking the first, but you need to calm down.
I'm trying to get the band.
Honor,
session,
you know
yeah.
what I actually think, bro? I think once this man's on video camera and we can see him, he's not gonna get on like a clown.
Oh, wait, yeah, when I said I think you guys need to start hopping on Zoom.
I'll urge you.
You need to show face here on stream.
Yeah.
I'll urge you.
But we just need to pay for the version of Zoom where it's actually the whole session.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So we must look into that today as well. I'm gonna add that to our to-do.
Well, chat, we do not look too bad here right now.
That's because Chad's not liking the video, bro. If these larks go above 50, GJ's gonna run up.
I think that's why the volume dies down. Every time we get into a trade, it's just like, well, chat didn't even like the video. I'm just gonna pause right here for 2 hours and make everyone hurtful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, bro. But like, you know, I tried twice to tell them to like it, but no one wants GJ to win. So
Chat, if you want to see volume on GJ, hit the like button and we're gonna skyrocket.
break even at least right now. If you just like it, we get above those likes, then break even's gonna get triggered real soon.
As soon as the video hits 100 likes, because there's 100 people on here,
Yeah.
could hit 100 likes right now, we're gonna see this volume coming.
God is making sure that by the time there's 100 likes, that London's open, we've got volume through the roof.
Yeah.
As soon as we hit 100 likes, I'm gonna end stream.
But end stream, never mind, carry on.
Nah, jokes. I'll end stream if we don't hit 100 likes. Before the 30-minute candle closure.
Oh, Jared, I wanted to ask you, my mate asked me, does Blueberry have a minimum deposit?
I think it's $100.
$100.
$100. Yeah.
There's no like thing like RC markets because I told him I don't know Blueberry, I only know RC. RC you have to deposit $200 minimum to activate the account, and then after that you can put less than 200.
I think with the you're asking that way. I think I'm not too sure what the minimum.
No,
I
I
know
think
it's $100, but then there's also. I think you always have to deposit minimum of 100. I'm not too sure. Let me quickly check.
Blueberry worth it, Jared? Because I think
I honestly, dude, I save a lot of money with gold
commissions, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Because like this year, I
You.
want to focus on gold again.
Commissions.
Dude, I save a lot of money on gold commissions, so I'm very happy.
And Connor, you at Dominion, like, how do you pay though? Is it commissions as well and shit? On
Yeah,
everything?
the commissions are like the same as RC.
It's also like $7 per lot or something.
Yeah. You know when you go on there, it says commissions $3.50 per lot. And I was like, okay, well, that's better than RC. Anyway, I saw, no, commissions are actually 7. So I was wondering, like, what's going on here? And then the one day I saw Roger say, no, it's $3.50 to open the trade, $3.50 to close the trade.
Yeah, he got you guys.
What?
He had you in the first half.
Yeah, I had me in the first half.
That's what you'll see. It says when you check, will put there $7 for a round lot.
Yeah.
It's a FF trader thing, bro.
Yeah.
Scammers out there.
Yeah, Roger's trying to be like FFF trader here.
Yeah,
Got his
my mates in real life, they always rave on me for scamming. Like, Whenever we're at a
I'm not-
restaurant, we're gonna
yeah.
pay and shit. They're like, "Oh, who did you scam this week to pay for this?" Or
I
shit like
think
that.
we should actually stop joking about this scamming thing, because the thing is, realistically, you know, what we're doing here is the least scammy thing that you'll come across in the industry, you know. So yeah, it's all jokes, but I don't know, sometimes maybe chat or some people don't like grasp that it's a joke.
Yeah, you
Maybe
really.
we should stop raving about it.
That's the thing. Like that's why we can joke about it because we're so sure that we're not. You know,
Yeah.
like we're showing.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah,
we're
no, facts. That is why we
Yes.
are comfortable joking about it, but at the same time, some people can't take a joke.
Yeah.
I see every time we mention scammer, the numbers drop here by like 5, 10.
Oh, really?
Really.
Nah, I'm raving. I don't know.
I was gonna say yeah.
You see my gold trader got taken out on BE, bro.
Good management there, because it is flipping back bearish off of resistance. So
Yeah, tricky one.
I do think it's got more
Can't
potential in
trust
it. I won't lie. I do think it's got more potential in it. So,
Yeah, don't trust Connor Abrahams. I don't know who that guy is.
Abrams, jeez, Abraham Lincoln, huh? Of course, the SAU isn't the same as everywhere we joke about everything. Someone he stole my TV. He's a scammer.
Well, I didn't steal your TV. I made you lose all your money, so you had to sell it.
Yeah, same thing, kind of, maybe.
SA humors. Yeah, I actually saw somewhere the other day, like a meme. Basically like essays, literally just like jokes and bras or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I must say, South Africa has some of the best humor in the world. We really, really can take the piss about anything.
Because we
Anything.
can take because it's stupid guck. That's
Yeah.
why we. It's dumb shit, my friend. But we found it funny. It's
Literally.
You guys just after stream, just like as we end, I must tell you the story about something that happened this weekend about somebody from overseas, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" That's when I realized, like, yo, dude, people are different.
kind of we're gonna go play London next.
Yeah, I reckon.
Driving range, one bucket between the two of us.
That's the nice thing. It's right there by the driving range, so we can hit range, hit a bucket, and then go smash the course.
After some time, the Blues are coming in hot.
Yeah, really nice 30-minute candle closure. Yeah.
You're telling us you had doubts in us. Is that what you're saying?
I'm expecting us to break these highs now on the next candle, because if you look at this, we had resistance formed on the 15. Yeah. We've now closed above there. Looks solid.
We break the previous hour, not yet, but
Not yet. I just need to listen to something quick.
no problem. So we make jokes about serious stuff as well. Otherwise, we will lose our sanity. That's true. We do joke about literally everything, serious, shit, anything.
Yeah. Con's calling the market maker there.
From GJ. Hey, listen, yeah. Yes, I'm in a bar. This thing skyrockets now. We know we need to find that number on Connor's phone. How about you, Jared? I'll go steal that shit. Connor, what? Who did you phone? Connor? Okay, we didn't skyrocket there. So I break the house. Like, hey. If you can't hold this one, my target is 240. What? Guys, don't be forced to move your stops. If you can hold this one, my target is 240. Like 240 on fucking what, bro? Like, where is he? 240 on GJ.
Yeah, dude, that's
What's that? 80,000 pips.
yeah, dude, man is not waiting around there. Yeah.
Hey, bro, what do you know that we don't know?
Yes.
Are you and your chum is planning to bomb fucking somewhere? Or
What now?
Man's looking to swing trade for
that
the
man's leaving his
decade.
PP for
Yes.
240 on GJ.
Let's go.
80,000 pips.
Nah, you know what? Not a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie.
80,000 pips.
240.
It's not impossible. Okay, 240. That's pushing
Look,
it.
so
That's pushing it
huge.
to the max.
Dude,
Why
that's
do you
literally.
agree with this? What do you know that we don't know?
But I reckon you could hold this trade to like 195, 186.
Okay, that maybe we can see in a lot, but 240,
More realistically, like 172.
bro.
In fact, I'm looking to
More
have a
realistically.
runner here on
Not joking.
to 172.
Go ahead, bro. 240. I'm amazed, eh? 80,000 fucking pips. Can you imagine?
Jesus.
Dude, man's looking to double
Bro,
the.
you can put a
RCG.
0.01, you'll be satisfied with your outcome after that, TP.
Oh, dude, you
Yes.
looking to double the price of GJ. Yeah.
My goodness, bro. He's trying to add a third to GJ. Literally trying to add a third to GJ. Bro.
No. I took maths literacy, so I thought it was double. No, I'm raping.
If you took math lit, you would have known it's not. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Ooh. All you pure math fuckers. Ooh. Math lit was the best fucking class I ever had. Teacher even threw me with a rubber, bro. Like a rubber that you
Eraser.
razor. He
Eraser.
threw that thing at me, bro. I threw it straight back at him. I can be glad I missed him because the way it hit that board behind him, it would have hurt
The
him.
teacher.
Yeah, he threw it at me because I was talking at the back. So I
Jesus.
picked it up and I threw it back more. So what? He threw it at me. Why can't I throw it back?
You have that video you sent me yesterday, kind of, Niku.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I sent it to him as well.
Did you have a
Oh,
look?
don't look, bro. I saw you said something. Wait, let me go look. I saw you said this is me when I was a kid or some shit.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Yeah,
Both
my
of-
monthly does look solid. Yeah.
I haven't even played.
Yo,
yet.
that
Just
kid is
videos.
fucking hilarious. Did you watch now?
I'm gonna
Niku's
mute
both
myself.
of them.
Yeah.
Check it gold. Ooh, those cells are looking good. Would be wise to wait for London Open to be taking any more trades here.
Yeah. I was gonna actually say that I think I'm gonna hold off before taking another gold short. The GJ is really looking nice. Don't sell gold, my brothers. Look for buys only.
Great advice from
So-
young Nairobi freshman. Oh wait, what? No, gold. Thought he's talking about GJ, sorry. Nah, sell gold.
The thing is, yes, the trend is up on gold and it is, coming up to resistance. But the thing is, it's not like we're looking to sell gold back to 1500. It is entirely possible for gold to come down to, 1870 today and then continue on moving up Tuesday, Wednesday. On Thursday, it has another pullback that we catch a sell. Friday, it moves up. The whole of the next week, it moves up. Then for 2 weeks, it comes down. So you can't sell it just because it's doing this or. Whew, sorry. Yeah, I tried to mute myself there, but there was no time, man.
What did you think how weird it made? The sound it made. I can't even hear, bro. The sound that shit made was so weird.
I think he muted us, eh? But I actually would have go listen to it on stream now,
Shit.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, but I see the salt sitting up nice on GJ, so my break even hit was perfect.
On gold.
Oh.
Yeah, London Open, yeah, if we close below, even if we close below this hourly support, sales are looking good.
When did you hear that sneeze there?
Yeah, I did. Who was that?
That was me.
Jared. Oh, you
Yeah.
can't even ask. Yes.
Oh, dude, I tried to mute myself, but that one came quick. Yeah.
Sounds like you, Jared.
Oh. That was proper.
I apologize, sir. Yes, sir. I'll go to GJ now. Oh, GJ. I'm joking.
Let's go, GJ.
Oh, no. You see the singing
Oh.
in this guy.
Oh, I was waiting for claps and then Con to carry on with verse 2.
Oh, no.
No, we're not doing that.
Do you have like a press to talk button?
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm thinking about
just
getting one.
muted myself when I coughed.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. He's not like you, Jared.
Looking good, yeah, chat. 20 minutes until London Open. Let's see.
I think if that 5-minute closes up there nicely like this, not some nice bullish candle like this on GJ.
One
But
more
yeah,
little push.
You know how that last 15 minutes before London goes sometimes. So
Yeah.
Let's just hope for break even at least.
Yeah, if we could just get to break even before London Open, then we sorted.
Yeah, because then we can. I mean, I'm sure we'll survive a. What was our entry for? I'm sure we can survive a 30 pip wick down before continuation up. For London.
Yeah. Yeah, if we could just get one more squeeze before London Open, get to break even, we're going to be in a very good spot here. Obviously, we could see a wick down at London Open. So that's the risk we run here, to maybe get stopped out at break even. So I would like to get my stops to break even and secure partials here before London Open.
Yeah.
Although this is a position where you could probably just leave it open. I just personally, that's how I go about things. Knowing that London Open, we do sometimes get those deeper liquidity grabs. You know, I don't want to risk a good trade here. I don't want to risk throwing away a good trade.
So Con, do you want us to like be on like the video like every day with you? That what you were thinking?
Well, whenever you guys are free, what I'll do is I'll send a Zoom link in the mornings.
Oh, but then we just join it like on dance.
Yeah, like whenever you want. And even if you haven't showered or something, you don't want to show your face, you look sleepy still, you can just turn your camera off, I suppose. And then when you a bit more fresh after a cup of coffee, you can turn your camera on. Like, it doesn't have to be a serious everyday thing. Just show face now and then.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good, bro. I don't mind. So I'll start getting into like next week probably.
Yeah, GJ.
Okay. Your stops are very nice. So yes, sus. Read chat.
So Connor,
Yeah.
dude, I can't be the only one that does this, but obviously working from home and trading from home, yeah, man, I got into a big like. So what I usually do is I trade in my pajamas for London session. I don't have like a shirt on, and then I'll go shower, head to gym, get back shower, and then. So when I work from home, so now I'm actually gonna have to get ready in the mornings and shit.
Nah, man, just put on a shirt. I'm wearing boxers right now.
Literally, I'm with shirts on, but I've got boxes on.
I did have a shower this morning though, and then I
Of
just
course
put
we
my
do.
boxes back on, and I put on a fresh t-shirt.
Yeah.
I do like
DJ.
to put some effort in. I don't like to just wake up and come stream. I
Yeah.
like to at least wash my face and put on
Yeah, fresh.
a fresh t-shirt, so I feel fresh, like ready to
Yeah,
go.
brush the teeth.
Like those memes where you see people on like a Zoom call, but then they have the suit at the top and then they have like pajamas at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like those guys. Hey, DJ, making me excited.
Oh,
This
but
is
there's video where people would where they didn't know their camera was on during like the first bit of lockdown.
Yeah.
And shit like that, those were funny.
that
Yeah.
dumb guy
Yeah,
that like
sheesh.
boxing and all that shit while on the Zoom call, but it's like a meme.
What did he do?
Oh, the guy who does he did like
Oh,
an
he's like
MMA
a-
fight,
Yeah,
Guy
like,
with a big
whole
ass.
lap, like everything's there, bro. Everything.
and he's got like a green screen. His laptop is like
Yeah.
strapped to him.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
stupid, bro, but it's kind of funny.
A
Yeah,
guy that acts like he's got butt implants.
yeah, that's a bit weird,
Yeah.
but the Zoom thing is funny.
How do you do that?
Also
eh?
that
What is
guy-
the joke behind that? Because I've seen it, but I don't know what the joke is behind.
The joke is he's just got like a horrendously big bum. Then he has to have like security that
Big
follows
bum.
him to make sure nobody smacks his bum, and when he runs it
That's
looks
like
ridiculous.
literally it.
Yeah, it's just
No
that
wonder
it's
I
just a
found this.
prop. It's just it's a skit.
Okay.
And then the one of the funniest ones I saw was this oak. He applied for a job, dude. It's obviously a joke, but the company doesn't know it, so they call him for an interview over Zoom, and he's now driving, dude. Then the lady's like, sir, please, if you could just pull over. I don't want you driving while you're doing this interview. So he's like, okay, and he pulls off. And then she's like, so why are you fit for this position? And he goes, please can I have one McFish? And then he's like, the reason I think I'm fit for this position, and he's at McDonald's ordering food, dude. The lady doesn't know. Oh, dude, it's so funny, bro. Like, yo.
One McFish, suff.
What the fuck is a McFish, bro?
It's like a fish burger from McDonald's.
What?
Oh, it's an American thing, bro.
Oh, I was about to say, but I've never seen that at McDonald's in my life, bro.
Apparently, it's very tasty.
I'm fun.
Oh, look at gold.
I don't
Chat.
even want to. Oh, yeah, that trade is playing out.
15-minute close below support there. We might even see this thing run down before London Open. You got clean traffic here. I would personally be waiting for this hourly close anyway for London Open.
I was about
But
to
yeah,
say,
I'm
it's
just
no, we wouldn't have got involved.
obviously I'm focused on GJ here right now.
Yeah.
15 minutes just closed.
The reason we say we won't get involved, chat, is because we have a thing, quarter to 10, we don't get into 15 minutes before London Open, we don't get into a trade unless we're already involved in a trade. So.
Yeah, and seldomly we do take two positions. Very seldomly.
Very seldomly, yeah. When things are like lining up perfectly for both, and there's maybe like a lot of volume as well, so that we can at least get to break even on one of the trades. I like to be at break even on one at least before entering a second.
Yeah.
So like here, if we can tap into 16500, get stops to break even here, we know we're in a risk-free trade, then there's potential to maybe take a second sell here, or a second trade, take sells here on gold. Personally, I'm very happy with this trade here on GJ. I don't think I would take another trade, but gold does look good. Yeah.
Before London Open, how do you feel about moving to break even, like the last minute that's left, if we haven't gotten to break even yet?
Yeah, if we haven't, I will.
Okay, looks like we're going. How would we get those locks up, eh? 20 plus pops already in the trade. How about those locks, gents? Come on, man. Chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe some management before London Open wouldn't be a bad
I think
idea.
break
if we
even.
don't get to
break even, eh? I don't think like I would think once we if London does come and we get a top week through our break even point, then we close our position. But like yeah, I think just holding the break even to try to get to like the actual break even is what we should do.
And then do you just want to clarify to ChatCon if you are going to be closing some partials at break even, or if you're just going to move to break even and let it rumble?
Yeah, the fact that we have London Open coming up, I will secure 50% now when we move to break even.
So you're gonna
Just
manage the like just before London Open, even if we're not at break even, Connor, you're gonna close
Yeah,
50%.
I'll close 50%.
Oh, wait, oh, yeah.
So yeah, right before London Open, if we haven't hit 160,500, I'll move stops to break even and close 50%.
just if anybody is new, I'm just for the first couple of weeks getting back into trading. I just want to explain to people that are like fresh starting trading this year. If you guys are looking to close some of the position, the reason we do it is because we obviously want to manage it. So even if this trade does come back to break even, then at least we've secured something and paid ourselves from taking this trade. So it's always a wise thing to do over, the next 100 trades. So even if you do have break evens, you still have made some sort of money from the position. So yeah.
Okay,
I
chat.
actually
Here
wonder
comes the break even point.
London Open is at 10 GMT2.
Yeah, or 8 a.m. GMT. So yeah.
At least getting those locks up, that's what I like to see. What do you mean by break even?
EE is break even. So that's where you'll move your stop loss to your entry point.
Yeah, so as we tap into that level that I've marked up as a BE point, break even point, that's where I will move my stop loss to my entry so that if this trade goes against me, I'll hit break even, worst case scenario. And what I'll do is right now I'll move stops to break even, and I'm going to secure 50% right here at about 30 pips.
I don't know if that calls for a W spammer.
Nice little dub on a Monday morning.
Some locks there. Let's get those locks up and some W spam.
Yeah, so Con, I'm just updating the Discord. 30 pips. And
so yeah, chat secured 30 pips here. Secured 50% of my position at 30 pips. And got stops at break even. So risk-free trade. Beautiful way to start the week. Secured 50% at
why are you reading like that? You're gonna.
What's so funny? That's how I read.
Oh, nothing. Jared, no. Oh.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Let's not say anything, Jared. Let's move past it. We can't say anything
Oh shit.
It caught me off guard because it was soft and like genuine, That's why.
You didn't see problem.
Oh, that's all, bro. That's all.
I think.
Oh shit.
Right, is somebody's laptop doing something? Like ting ting, ting ting?
No, not mine. I don't hear anything.
I also don't hear anything, bro. It's your own one. Maybe you're in your washing machine in the back.
Nah, your stream would be complaining if my washing machine was on there.
All spread. Oh, well, there we go. Jesus.
Yo.
We definitely got a break even point, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more we push, the more of a chance we have to survive our break even point at open, yeah. closures above 16600 will look beautiful to continue moving up. So we do have another level at 161. Let's just say 161 flat. You might want to look at that level as an area where we could react to.
I'm really sorry, Jared, but just go look at gold.
No.
Yeah, gold is
Oh,
looking solid.
dude, that's so frustrating, dude. I would have been, what is that?
Jared,
20
Jared,
pips.
it don't matter, my bro.
30
Don't
pips.
matter.
Okay. Yeah, you're actually right.
Today
Isn't
you're
it?
gonna catch another one, or tomorrow you're gonna catch another one. It don't matter. Or the day after.
But there's still opportunity to catch this move on
100%.
the hourly close. If you get a nice wick up retest of 1876, looking at the breaker, the lows looks good.
Even if you just go retest the entry we wanted at 77, it's also a nice confirmation.
Yeah.
Looking to sell on gold at London Open. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would like to see a wick up. If we get a wick up, tap into 76 before breaking the lows here, then I will look at having sell stops. I mean, the setup is perfect.
Yeah, but Jared, like, it just shows the info trade that we had, like that you had down. That's what we can, like, you know, be like chuffed about. So that's the info trade played up to a T. Like, we definitely break even, risk free trade close 50% for now. So it's fucking nice to know.
That's definitely, but also these are also very important that they happen on stream and stuff, because we can now relate. You know, it's not just like people are constantly seeing wins or this or that. It's like, you know, we also miss entries, we also get frustrated. Now it's not just like I'm gonna quickly go panic sell 5 minutes before London Open because I want to get in this position. You know, we have rules, we have a set like tick list that, you know, just didn't get met, so we'll wait for the next one. So it's just showing like the real side of live trading. It's not just all W's and 30-second trades and this and that.
For sure. And I mean, like, I'm sure most of our community that we do have here can well, they know that, but they can also see it clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah, but can you remember when you started streaming? It was like the couple of us just every day. There was literally like nothing. Eh?
Yeah, there were days where it was like there'd be one viewer.
Yeah. And
No,
it was
don't lie. There'd be days there's like two viewers, meaning me and Kay. Then Jared.
Or my dad would have it on in the background to give me watch time.
That's what I also did. I even did that for Jared. You know that?
Is it?
Yeah, I remember that.
I leave my laptop on, and then I start by on your channel in your first video, and then I just leave my laptop on to continue. Then it just literally plays all your videos.
That's solid.
I did it for Jared in the beginning as well, and then I did it for you as well when you started worship.
Yeah, I remember I'd also leave Connor's stream open on my TV on another YouTube account, give him that watch time, and then I would let it play like basically the whole day, just to increase it. So the support has always been there. Yeah.
Another thing, like with what Jared just said, how, you know, it's nice to see certain things on stream because you can see that we also human. You know, like last week there were some really nice bars planned out. I can't remember exactly where it was. I think it was these double bottom bars here. Yes, right here on this bullish candle. Basically planned bars here off 159. So we tapped into that level, formed support, but the bars moved very quickly. I didn't get my entry signal and I missed that move up, and that was the move for the morning. And I continued to actually go and take a loss that day. So, you know,
600. Yes.
So yeah, you know, you do get to see these things and understand that trading never really gets easier. You just get better and you learn to adapt to certain things and become more disciplined, more patient. You know, but trading never gets easier because at the end of the day, it's still an uncertain environment. We're still working with probabilities and you will take losses.
Yeah.
You know, you'll have these trades planned out that will play out to a T, and you maybe will miss the trade. Or you'll take a trade where you were right on direction, but maybe you just get wicked out and it continues in your direction. You know, that's the game. It's going to happen.
We might get the closure you wanted on GJ, hey, Con.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I'm looking at that same thing now. Can I ask, where's your second position to take out more? Secure more?
Honestly,
You're not going to.
I'm wanting to leave.
Let the rest rumble.
Let the rest run to 161, 630, where I'll
Full
close. I'll close like. I'll make sure 80% of my position is closed there, and then just leave runners. To be honest, up until 172. We'll see.
How many losses have you taken for the day? We haven't taken a loss today. We've only taken one trade on stream, which is what you
Current
currently
one.
see on the screen. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Even if you're just like above 50, bro, it's a nice amount of pips for a break-even point to survive.
I like it.
If it comes back to break even, like what are the chances in go back? You know?
Jared, do you think we should message this Riddle Oak and ask him for some advice?
Yeah, I
don't think it's a bad idea,
stream.
dude. Like, to actually just be transparent with him, because like he said, you know, I think we could do something with this Oak in the future.
Yeah.
Talking about
We'll chat about it after stream.
Yeah, that'll be best. I like this guy. Fucking legend.
Yeah.
I like him too. Who do I like?
No, I think we'd all get along with him.
I'm teasing, bro. I'm teasing. We'll speak after the chat. We'll speak after the stream.
And then Black Math said, I mean, with your trading plan, what's the maximum amount of losses permitted? We don't generally have like at one loss we stop in today, two loss we stop in today. If the opportunity presents, it presents. But every trade has to be independently taken. It's not like we're going to take another trade because of this.
We also say that we only take 1 to 2, sometimes 3 trades a day. We don't take more than that.
Yeah.
So whether they be wins or losses. So.
But I mean, as well, some days we just don't have trades. So it just all depends on what the market gives and what we catch and this and that. Hey, 10 o'clock is open, eh?
Jesus got no talk for a week. May as well bought someone, but that's too low still to be happy about.
GJ.
Yeah, GJ looks good. I'm gonna let GJ do its thing here. We look solid on GJ. Gold, let's just keep an eye on this.
If you look at a 5 minute, do you see that nice level there at 76?
Yeah.
There'll be a very nice rejection zone there, and then the break of the 5 minute coming back, like that low. Body low.
Stops are a bit tricky here. Previous 15 makes sense. It's a bit small.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we break these lows, I mean, we look good to drive down here. I would have liked to have seen this top wick tapping into like 76. But London Open volume. Got a good closure below support here. Nice rejection off 1880. Nice strong bearish candle closure. I think I will only place sell stops if we can tap into 76. Otherwise, I'm happy with this GJ trade for the day.
Yeah, 76 is only 8 pips away. It feels like really close, but like will we actually get there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say on gold, we're gonna need to tap back into that possible support becoming a resistance and then breaking the lows to see the continuation of sells. But like Connor said, I'm also very, very comfortable with just having that GJ trade today. Somebody's asking, have you tried the eco indicator?
Nah,
We still
never
we're
even
still
heard of it.
working are we still working on the EYES indicator?
The thing is, I can't seem to get it right because it's giving that like indicator at the bottom as a window. I want it on the chart. I want it to basically just do the most recent support and resistance. So literally like what I've got marked up on the chart.
Yeah.
It's not going to be much of an indicator. But that's the idea.
Oh, it's more a rave than actually people being able to.
What indicator is EES? What indicator was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
But
fuck.
I saw a video where the Oaks asked his girlfriend,
Yeah,
babes,
she's-
how do you spell EYES? And then she's like, yes. And he's like, babes, just think about it. Yeah, that was cock funny. Yeah. Yes.
not on to
Teach.
GJ, looking beautiful. Unfortunately, we did close below this resistance, but we've got a lot of volume here. If we break these previous hourly highs, I could see us filling the rest of this range right here, up to 161. Where I may even look at closing some more of my position. But based off the daily, by the looks of things now, I think we could continue pushing up to 161,600. Think you need to study name overlay true. First line in the code. So honestly, I know nothing about coding. I just used ChatGPT to help me out, but I will. Name overlay is true. I'll take that into account. Let's have a look at that. Five minute looks good, yeah.
Yeah, now gold is tickling my fancy with coming up.
Yeah, I
And
like
then
that
if
we're
we break
coming up
that,
a little bit higher.
Dude, that's the flippin' awesome thing about a community as ours. Now we have a coding question, and then there's somebody that knows about coding. You know, there's so many skills people have that you can take advantage of there.
Yeah, it is very dope. Still no one to make music for the stream.
Dude, every time I sing you guys piss, I don't get it. I'm making music for the stream, and you guys are like, no.
Let's go, GJ. Let's go.
Pardon?
You thought about the same thing because I was like, yeah.
We could even see
Someone
this
said-
hourly come up and tap previous hourly support at like 1877. That's a
someone in
nice
chat
top
just
wick.
give one more lark just for 50 larks. No, it's annoying me that I see the now.
You're annoyed at the 9.
It's not a round number, it's annoying me. I just need one more person to laugh it. Because I've been waiting and no one's doing it. No one does laugh. Okay, that's bond too.
Someone
Yeah,
just like,
people are-
what an asshole. Okay, guys. Very nice here. I'm going to have sell stops on the break of lows. Break of previous candle lows.
What?
At
73.
1873, 750.
750 with spread or without spread now?
Without spread now.
Okay, so what? 60 with spread?
No, 73. 73, 750.
Oh yeah, sells more. Oh,
Yeah, sells.
There's much no spread.
I still give it like half a pip. So
Yeah,
let's
no.
say 73, 730. I will have sell stops.
And then what is your stop loss? Just so I can send it through.
Stop loss, I'll use current 30, which is going to be
Be 77.
77, 250. So yeah, current candle stops. Stops will be at 7. Stop loss will be at 76. Sorry. Fuck, chat. I'm retarded, honestly. 77, 250.
Target 65.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I had the wrong sell stop in and I got triggered in. I just closed. 73.
Did you accidentally like market execute?
No, I had sell stops at 74 instead of 73, so I just closed it and then I put the right sell stop in.
Oh, you mean it wasn't triggered in, you just entered the wrong thing.
Yeah, so if anybody's listening, we've currently got a sell stop on gold at 1873.730. We've got a stop loss above the 30-minute candle at 1877.250. And we're looking to create a bottom wick on the daily, so that would mean we're going to try target 1865.
And we have a GJPY with 48 pips in profit.
Oh, yes, young Nairobi freshman is still giving gears about this gold solid.
He just wants to go tickle that 161, I see. Have to go tickle that 161 before this 30 minutes is up. You see that, Connor?
What? 161? Oh, GJ. Yeah.
He wants to go tickle 161 before the 30 minutes is up.
Would be nice.
That would be lovely. I'll someone feed my fish extra today just for that.
So yeah, stop loss here on gold is about 35 pips. And my break even point will be 1871.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask, but Jared and Connor, you guys keeping same like fixed lots and then stop loss is what it is, or are you changing your lot for the stop loss that's coming?
I personally have an idea of what lots I use based
So
on
you,
how big the what do you call it, stop loss is.
not
I
a
also
fixed
sometimes no, it's not fixed. I also sometimes have
magic
that
key.
thing on magic keys that
Yeah,
I use, but it's
I
just
know.
dependent.
That's why I was just asking. I just wanted to hear the answer. I know you have magic keys, but yeah, wasn't based off that. And you, Connor, you told me.
Yeah, also I have an idea, but it's more like a fixed slot. Mm.
So quiet when waiting for a trade.
Yeah, always.
So, just if anybody wants like a tip when it comes to trading, if you plan on taking a buy stop or sell stop, and let's say your stop loss gets taken out before you've entered the trade, then usually what I do is I will delete the order and re-look for entry. Um, that's something that you can also look to do. Do you agree with that, Con?
Sorry, say again, Joe.
So if you've entered, well, let's say you've put a sell stop in and it hasn't got triggered into live trade yet, and then price moves beyond your stop loss, then generally I'll delete the order and re-look for entry later on when the new setup presents.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I mean, most times your stop loss is there for a reason because
Yeah.
you don't want price to go past that point. If it goes past that point and you're not in the trade, it's not really, most times it's not still going to be valid. So you may
Yeah.
as well just delete and wait for a new setup to present.
Jeez, I see we cracked the 50 pip mark there on GJ.
Gold 5 minute looks super clean. 15 just closed bearish. Mm.
Yeah, like you said, we just cracked it basically.
We whipped it. I want to say whip like Stewie from what's that show?
Family Guy.
Yeah, you know he says whip.
Oh, yeah, he's got that. I don't even know. I can't.
We
I know what you're
whipped
talking
it.
about.
Oh, and we hit 50 likes as well. 50 pips for 50 likes. Dude, I literally think you're like a couple of subscribers away.
From 2K.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very close. It was about 30 away this morning when I checked.
So we hit it. We got 2005.
Serious?
Oh, hey, hey,
Sheesh.
hey.
W spam
2000
for
subs.
2,000
For
subs.
2K. Let's get 2 spam for 2,000 subs.
Are
Thanks,
you
chat.
spamming
Thank you,
too?
everybody.
Oh,
Looks
it's
like
2
we're about to
spam.
get triggered into gold here.
Hold on, Con. You're 2,000 subs.
Thank you. And we are in sales here. Sell stops have been activated on gold. Got 35 pips stops. Looking for us to come down to 1866. How about a $2,000 account giveaway?
Yes, yes.
Maybe if I had my own broker, eh?
If I'm broke. Imagine, yes, yes.
Expecting to see volume on the break of the lows here. So if we flipping bullish on this current 15-minute and breaking its own high, at that point I'm going to manage risk. Just because we've taken a 1 year already, I want to be quite aggressive with risk management here. The idea, like I say, is to see volume as we're breaking these lows with London open. I like that we collected orders here on this previous 15-minute. Still came back down, closed bearish. We do look pretty good here. Alright, but I will be quite aggressive with risk management. If we break above that red line, I'll start managing my position. Five minutes about to close here.
Just to make 100% sure, I'm gonna add the possible management at 1875.25.
Yeah.
We must also just figure out how to word this stuff better to make it more streamlined.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Just so that it's have like a set formula, like you say.
Yeah.
5 minute close, nicely below support there, but we are pushing back up. 15 flipped bullish. Just creating a top wick here on the new 5 minutes.
Yes, I muted myself just now. And then I'm thinking, yeah, man, Con and Nico are rude. They just ignore me flat out.
I also do that sometimes.
I remember the one day in particular it happened to you, and I remember you shaking your head while I was watching. And I was just like, Con, you muted it. You're like, oh, fuck, I thought you guys were just plain out ignoring me. I was like, yeah, man.
That 5 minute looks nice that it created a top wick, came back down, flipped bearish. So let's see if we break these lows now, if we see some volume.
Yo, Con, did you have a look at that non-copyright music or not?
Nah, I haven't yet. But I've
Okay.
got it written down for my to-do for the week.
Oh yeah. Will you, if you don't mind, would you mind sending me a photo of your to-do list so I can see if I can like help with any of it?
Okay, I'll send for the trading stuff. I've got some personal stuff there as well.
Oh, okay, perfect. No, just the trading stuff, personal stuff. It would be weird if you send me the whole list and then you check outside your window and there I'm washing your car or some shit, walking your dogs.
Imagine.
Dude. Yo. I'm gonna make some coffee quicker. I'll be back now.
Okay, check you. Yeah, this break-even point, I'm actually going to move to 172. So if we tap into 172, I'll move my stops to break-even. But I may end up managing riskier on this. 5 minute looks like it may close bullish. Like I say, was anticipating volume on the break of those lows. We clearly haven't seen that volume. Am I in? Yes, I'm in. Alright, breaking above those highs there. I'm going to manage risk here. I'm actually going to close full. So close full at negative 16 pips. GJ is still looking good, yeah. as long as we don't break above previous 15-minute highs, the trade is still valid. But the fact that we didn't get that push on the break of those lows, we closed bullish here on the 5 minute. We're coming up to the 30-minute close, and right now your 30 minutes actually bullish. I believe the probabilities for this trade playing out are slowly dying down, so I'm getting out. I'm managing risk. I don't want to be in a losing trade. Already taken a nice win here, so yeah, just doing the right things. The trade looked good. We had that closure below 1876. 15-minute setup, very nicely to drive down here. But I don't want to be giving away too much profit.
You closed out your position at 16 pips.
Yeah.
That sounds like you coming past, God.
Is it?
Did you hear this? Like somebody came past my place now.
Yeah, and the fact that we are sitting in quite a nice bit of profit here on GJ. After taking that loss, I will close a little bit more of my position on GJ, just to balance things out. So closed about 40 pips here on GJ. Secured 75%. Do you normally add on a winning trade? Completely depends on the situation, because that addition to the winning trade is normally going to be a completely new trade idea. For instance, here, if these positions continue to run, like I say, I'll actually leave a small portion of my position to continue to run here. Just taking into account what's going on the higher time frames. So then if we break above like 172, of course or 162, sorry. Of course I'll be looking for more buys above there. And then yeah, you could say that's adding to a winning position. But I'm not concerned about stacking or anything like that. It's just, yeah.
Sorry, Con, with your GJ trade, you closed out 75% at
40 pips.
40 pips.
Yeah, you see, nice management here on gold.
Just to be transparent, I took the full loss on, well, I'm gonna take the full loss on gold if that does break above the 30. Sorry. If that does, I didn't manage to close out at 16 pips. Expensive cup of coffee.
That was an expensive cup of coffee. Okay, so chat, that's me for the day. I'm just leaving these runners here on GJ. I'm looking to target the, sorry, let's adjust this. If we're looking on the daily time frame here, I'm targeting these previous highs. So I will potentially look at taking more profit off there. But yeah, we're in a risk-free trade, secured the majority of our position here. And that's going to be me. I'm going to call it for the day. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for 2,000 subs. Crazy.
Hey!
Thanks, gents, ladies and gents. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We have Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow evening, so I wonder. Tomorrow may be slow in the morning on gold. Also got CPR on Thursday, so some high impact news coming later in the week. We'll see what happens tomorrow and Wednesday. Maybe a little bit slow, but yeah, we'll take it as it comes. Just chat. Take it easy.